donna girl, yeah. All I ever wanted was the world. I can't help that I need it all. The prima donna life, the rise and fall. You say that I'm kinda difficult, but it's always someone else's fault. Got you wrapped around my finger, babe. You can count on me to misbehave. A prima donna girl, would you do anything for me? Buy a big diamond ring for me? Would you get down on your knees for me? Pop that pretty question right now, baby. Beauty queen on a silver screen, living life like I'm in a dream. I know
These
I've got a
customers
big
start-
ego. I really don't know why it's such a big deal, though. I'm sad to the core, core, core. The day is a chore, chore, chore. When you give, I want more, more, more. I wanna be adored, 'cause I'm a prima donna girl, yeah. All I ever wanted was the world. I can't help that I need it all. The prima donna life, the rise and fall. You say that I'm kinda difficult, but it's always someone else's fault. Got you wrapped around my finger, babe. You can count on me
be a
to
wife, Jack.
misbehave. A prima donna girl, fill the void up with celluloid. Take a picture, I'm with the boys.
And I will take what is mine.
Cause I asked for it.
And I will.
You say that if I die, you can put another queen in my place.
But if I have to fight truth, then I will.
In the limelight, I want to stay. I know I've
那我倒正想见识见识。
I really don't know why it's such a big deal, though. Go down, down, down. Anything for the crown, crown, crown. When the lights dim down, 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 I spin around. 'Cause I'm a prima donna girl, yeah. All I ever wanted was the world. I can't help that I need it all. The prima donna life, the rise and fall. You say that I'm kinda difficult, but it's always someone else's fault. Got you wrapped around my finger, babe. You can count on me to misbehave.
We are on the edge of a golden world.
Prima donna girl, yeah. All I ever wanted was the world.
I will
Can't
use-
help that I need it all. The prima donna life, the rise and fall.
Fuck you, Jack.